Here's your professional long-form podcast script starter in the exact calm English learning style you want. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Thought. My name is Emmy, and I'm really happy you are here with me today, wherever you are right now. Maybe sitting quietly in your room, maybe relaxing after a long day, maybe studying English late at night, or maybe listening while walking outside. I just want to say thank you for spending this time with me, because every small moment you spend with English matters. Every sentence you hear, every word you repeat, every little practice session is helping you improve step by step, day by day. And today we are going to talk about something very important for English learners, especially beginners. We are going to talk about slow listening and shadowing. For beginners, now maybe you already know the word shadowing, or maybe this is your first time hearing it. That's completely normal. Today we will learn together slowly, in a calm and simple way, and by the end of this episode you will understand how shadowing can help your listening, your speaking, your pronunciation, and your confidence. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, get comfortable, and let's begin first. Let's talk about listening. Many English learners feel frustrated when they listen to native speakers. People speak quickly, words sound connected, and sometimes everything feels like one long sound. Maybe this has happened to you before. You watch a video in English, and after a few seconds you think, wait, what did they say? Or maybe you understand one sentence, then suddenly you get lost, and your brain feels tired, my friend. That is completely normal. Please remember this. Listening is a skill, and every skill becomes stronger with practice. Think about it like this. When people go to the gym for the first time, their body feels weak, their muscles feel tired, but slowly their body becomes stronger. Listening works the same way. Your ears, your brain, and your attention need practice, and one of the best ways to practice is slow listening. Now, what is slow listening? Slow listening means listening to easy English at a comfortable speed, not too fast, not too difficult, and not stressful. This is very important for beginners, because if the English is too difficult, your brain becomes overloaded and learning becomes frustrating. But when you listen to slower English, you begin to notice words more clearly. You hear pronunciation better, and your confidence starts to grow. That's why slow English podcasts are powerful. You can relax, understand more, and actually enjoy the learning process. Now, let me tell you something important. You do not need to understand every single word. Many learners stop listening because they miss one sentence. But real listening does not work like that. Even native speakers sometimes miss words. The goal is not perfection. The goal is communication. The goal is progress little by little, day by day. Now let's talk about shadowing, because shadowing is one of the best techniques for speaking English naturally. Shadowing is simple but very powerful. Here is how it works. You listen to a sentence, and then you repeat it immediately, like an echo. You copy the pronunciation, the rhythm, the speed, and the feeling of the speaker. You do not stop too much. You do not translate. You simply listen and repeat. That's shadowing. And the beautiful thing is this. Shadowing trains your listening and speaking together at the same time. You hear English, and your mouth learns how English feels. Now let's try a small shadowing exercise together. I will say a sentence, then you repeat after me. Ready? I am learning English every day. Now you repeat. Very good. Let's do another one. I do not need to be perfect. I just need to practice. Repeat after me. Excellent. And one more. Little by little, my English is getting better now. You repeat. Amazing. See? That is shadowing. Simple, calm, and powerful. At first, it may feel strange. Maybe your pronunciation is not perfect. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you cannot repeat quickly. That's okay. Please do not worry, nobody becomes fluent in one day, even small. Practice helps, 5 minutes matters, 10 minutes matters, small. Practice every day is stronger than 1 hour once a week. Now let me give you a simple daily routine for slow listening and shadowing. A routine that beginners can actually follow, because many learners think they need complicated study plans, but honestly, simple routines are usually the best. So imagine this. You wake up in the morning, maybe before work, before school, or before your daily activities, you put on your headphones and listen to slow English for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes, that's all. Maybe a podcast, maybe a short YouTube video, maybe a beginner English story. While listening, do not worry too much about grammar. Just relax and focus on the sound. Then choose 1 or 2 sentences. Pause the audio and repeat the sentences aloud, slowly, clearly, naturally. For example, today is a beautiful day. Repeat after me. I am improving my English step by step. Repeat, I enjoy learning English. Repeat, very good. Now imagine doing this every day for 1 month. Your listening becomes stronger, your pronunciation improves, and English starts feeling more natural in your mind. That is how fluency grows, not from pressure, but from consistency. Now let's talk about something important: fear. Many learners are afraid to speak English. Maybe you are afraid of mistakes. Maybe you feel embarrassed. Maybe you think, my English is bad. But listen carefully. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are part of learning. Children make mistakes when learning language, and adults do too. You do not need perfect English to communicate. You only need courage to try. Think about it like this: if you wait to become perfect before speaking, you may wait forever. But if you start speaking now, your English will grow naturally, 1 sentence at a time, 1 conversation at a time, 1 practice session at a time. So please, be patient with yourself. Speak slowly. Take your time and keep going. Now I want to share another helpful tip. Use English in your daily life, not only during study time. Make English part of your normal routine. For example, when you wake up, say simple things in English. Good morning, I am tired, I need coffee. When you eat food, describe it in English. This soup is hot. The rice tastes good. I am hungry. When you go outside, notice things around you. The sky is blue. The street is busy. It is windy today. These small moments help your brain think in English naturally, and slowly translation becomes weaker and confidence becomes stronger. Another powerful habit is reading aloud. This is excellent for beginners. Find a short, easy text, maybe a children's story, maybe a beginner English article, maybe subtitles from a video, and read slowly, aloud. Your mouth needs practice, your tongue needs practice, your brain needs practice. Reading silently is useful, but reading aloud is powerful. It improves pronunciation, fluency, and speaking confidence. You can even record yourself speaking. Then listen again later. At first, maybe you feel uncomfortable. Hearing your own voice, that's normal. Almost everybody feels that way. But later, you will begin noticing improvement. And that feeling is beautiful. Now let's do another small shadowing practice together. This time, try to copy my rhythm and emotion too. Ready? English does not need to feel stressful. Repeat, I am becoming more confident every day. Repeat, I can improve with small daily practice. Repeat, fantastic, you are doing great. Really, sometimes learners ask me, Tom, how long does it take to become fluent? And honestly, there is no perfect answer, because every learner is different. But here is what I know. If you practice regularly, if you listen often, if you speak without fear, and if you stay patient, you will absolutely improve. Maybe slowly, but slowly. It's okay. Slow progress is still progress. Please remember that. And also remember this: language learning is not a race. You are not competing with anybody. You do not need to compare yourself to fast learners online. Your journey is your journey. Some people learn quickly, some people learn slowly. Both are okay. The important thing is continuing, even when progress feels small, even When motivation feels low, even when English feels difficult, keep showing up, keep listening, keep speaking, keep trying. Because one day you will notice something amazing, you will understand more easily, you will speak more naturally, and English will begin to feel like part of your life, not just a school subject. And that moment feels wonderful before we finish. Today's episode, I want you to remember something important. You are already improving, yes, even now, by listening to this episode, by practicing shadowing, by hearing English slowly and clearly. You are training your brain, you are building confidence, and you are becoming stronger little by little. So please do not give up, do not rush yourself, and do not be afraid of mistakes. Take your time, enjoy the process, and trust your daily practice. Because small daily actions create big results. Keep learning step by step, keep showing up, and remember, your English is improving every single day. See you in the next episode of English Thought.